My plan is to do a world quest today. The world quest for like basically Paris Major Giovanni world quest. Oh yeah, testing. Oh yeah. That's why I turned the audio down because that's way too far out of my head. But actually, I have my headset up. But it's just general what I have off my head. For settings, I will see what my thing is for in general audio. Yeah, they'll like I'll put them all at 5. Music, nah. Music just below that. Volume general 6. That sounds good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm hoping that syncs up on my recording all in all. Like that should sync up. Wait, well before we do that, I believe that I don't want to get involved in that. I was gonna use the thing because normally camera things like a random thing you can do for like some free primers or chests. I believe it's the world quest that gets you the Major Giovanni. What? Also, I'm using my camera this time, my phone there, because why not? Also, I have a new chair, by the way, if you guys don't know. Like, you guys can tell it's a new chair. I don't really use camera, like, small and stuff. I have, like, a massage thing on this chair, but, like, I don't really want to do that while I'm, like, doing a thing. I'll make it blue. That should be good. Feels weird that I have to kind of put a stand on this chair. All in all, yeah, a bit more thing. I normally don't even do. We'll go there, take a look. Yeah, I normally don't do world quests or even try to. If I do it, I normally just on my stream and do them. But this is a Major Barney world quest. Apparently, it's domain Major Barney. That is domains, and from the way these made it sound like it would be a part of that. I'm assuming maybe it will be, but as it stands right now, they are just domains. Maybe it eventually will be, but as it stands now, are domains because I believe like the real Major Barneys have disappeared, of course, so it can't actually physically be a part of that matter. And also, we've got these people again. I suppose world quest, so I am gonna have to read it out. The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Like, is this an actual like cosplayer? I'm assuming like they're from the thing, right? Hey there, what are you doing here? I can't say the name. It's it's obviously the placement thing. Bring his talking stick over and let it meditate the discussion. What? Wait, Tenno who? Yeah, Tenno little belongs no longer to any tribe. Yet his fury still burns unquenched when he sets foot on the path of fate. The first to come forward and receive him was the great runner Wanjir. I don't know. What are you talking about? Yeah, I want to know. What's your name, mister? Wanjiro. Can't say that name. This was a moment. Sounds like. Moment that left no trace in the animal of history. At the very instant, those two met. Wanjiro bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen forces. What's going on? Who's he talking to? Surge. Is he talking to us? Surged as he glanced around and spotted a child lurking by his side of the road. The child has been one to scare off. Is this guy meant to be like a, just someone who's meant to kind of like, one of the things you can do kind of like in character? A snaggletooth head child? Hey, Paimon! Hey, Paimon, have you know? Her teeth are in perfect condition. That's her teeth. The insolent child provoked when I can't say her name, sorry, and even went so far as bet. Like, it's probably not even hard to say, but like, I don't know what it sounds like. So far as to bare her teeth, an act of her utmost girlish. Tenno was filled with rage. Oh, why were you standing there? Oh, Paimon, sorry if she disturbed you. Please don't be filled with rage. With but a single word, the valorous virgin frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows the truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to lose an arrow into one's head. So I'm putting this up. I have a little story in I feel now. It's honestly great. And so the last survivor of Tenno raised his club brandished at the rocks and prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat for one." Looks like you're all talk and no stick. There will be no feeling of any Paimon unless you get past me. Can you please calm down? Can you please calm down? We'll be on our way. Oh, a golden-haired child appeared. Tenno would teach him the might of the heavens and the earth. My carrots are really low and one of them are dead, so... Why is he actually fighting a poison? Is this guy not an actor?
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
No, only one. Hey, stop fighting! Who are you? I'm so sorry, I'm the entertainment supervisor at the vessel, but I can wait, no one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt, he's hurt. And quite right too, he deserves it for attacking us out of nowhere like that. Tenno's was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous power had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. It's in the 5 point something trailer. Yeah, I think they said someone's like hiding as one of them, so this might be someone in the sky or something. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames and thin puff of smoke. The last survivor of Tenno swung his stone club with fury, rendering heaven and shattering earth. The volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself on the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. Sigh, it's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet back up there. Okay, also, right now, I have like 60 thingy wishes, honestly. I'm saving up for non-cry characters, and depending on, I don't know what character I will want to pull yet, so we'll see about that, but the first characters, if I end up liking the first characters that do come out, I'll probably pull for them. But if I end up liking them, and I obviously play for that thing, I haven't actually played through the demos yet for the other characters. Where are we going? Did not mark on the map. So rude. It did not mark on the map. That is so rude of her. I don't know where they went. They pointed in a direction, but I wasn't really like fully listening. Down there. Ah, found you. Don't ever do that to me again. Why it's not marked on the map? Wait, can I like mark it quickly? Because world quest should be here. I should be able to mark the world quest. That land. Also, just so I know, claim that's out of a key. Actually, I haven't started the world quest yet. I haven't said I started, so I guess that's why I didn't mark up. He's all gone. He's gone all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guest. His name is Papa, and he's one of our on-site actors. I thought so. Well, like, I changed my opinion midway, but still. On-site actors? Well, Pamela, who else would you think dresses up like that? They're quite prominent in these parks nowadays. Members of staff who roleplay as characters and interact with the visitors. To be fair, don't know why I was going for YouTube shorts. Kept getting a bunch of stormtrooper like things with people like dressed up as stormtroopers, like Disney World or whatever, or like interaction, or I think a transformer like that bad transformer. I forgot his name, Megatron, like in characters. That was pretty funny to watch. So you're saying this guy was just acting? He didn't really look like it, man. Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. Does he have like some like kind of mental issue or something? We've stationed actors around the theme resort to enhance the immersive experience. All that poop here as well. Where was I? We stationed the experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here. Okay, so the Tennos were actually a tribe that lived out here. That's why it's called Tenno Island or something like that. There was once a great hero from this tribe. Okay, this is why you have to complete the other story, the main story, I'm assuming. Known to all of that land, who was named Tenoch. I'm probably saying that wrong. Tenoch, so this was his home. Then Tenolizon was a respectful title given to Tenoch. It means the honored heart of Tenno. I'm not going to try and say that name. The idea was for Papa to perform encounters with other heroes and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Oh. Lately, though, something's going into him. He's been acting erratically and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it for yourself. It's like he's reciting a script. What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. Yeah. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction till the matter is resolved. Yeah, can I have compensation, please? That really hurt, man. I want 5 million more. Please come back with me, dear guest. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for the travel cost. Yeah. And what about this Tenno fellow? Yeah, if he's run into some other tourists, they might not get off so easily. You're right, but please don't worry. I'll make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenno had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling Kako interlopers. Yeah, by the way, he sounds like he's talking to himself in the first person. Maybe he's possessed by the real Tenno or something. He could no longer bear witness to such ridiculous sights, so he pushed aside the 3 fools who blocked his way, and continued onward, stone club across his shoulder to travel the tree unknown ahead. You don't even have a stone club. Wait, he's getting away. Not if I can help it. We can do. But it takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeing figure. But his aim is true and to shock. The hero sways gently for a moment and then collapses to the ground. Oh my god. Whoa, a sneak attack. Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I'll promise we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked the doctor to check him out? I'm also really burning up, by the way. Maybe he's just gone a little, loopy? Of course, I looked for him. I've chased him from Easy Breed Market to... Is this symbol I used to... No, it's not. I have 2 balls now. No, it was. I'm dumb. I've chased him from East Market to the Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous, alright. He was babbling about Wan just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 heroes of Natland? Surely that was just another memorized line, right? By the way, I cannot wait for Darkrai because honestly, this region is great and all, but like Darkrai, when Darkrai comes out, best believe, well, I'm gonna try, depends realistically, but I might do that. I might even get like drilled in some world quests. Because realistically, I should I should do world quests more often. Realistically, this is me doing a world quest. The only time I normally go through trial doing world quests is if I need a thing for the statue, or if I need some like legendary chests for primos. But he sounded like he was talking to someone. Man, I feel like he's been possessed, or he's like somehow mimicking the great heroes like that, right? This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of a history. At the end, those two met Wan bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Yeah, it's like there was an invisible actor there or something, and he said Pilot scared them off. Invisible? Well, I have heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Don't say. Maybe... Wait, one second, let me put this down first. So I have everything, make sure nothing's like tied up in my chat. Maybe Power's got himself mixed up with something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Oh yeah, I forgot Natland have shamans. Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Masters of the Nightwing at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning, but it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. Well, yeah, but like, if it sounds serious, you should probably get checked out, right? In any case, I'll investigate the rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since you got no other leads, why not let us help out? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for the shaman. That's much too kind. I wouldn't know how to make it up to you two guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. By the way, does this guy not like know who we are? Because this is the most Latin people who we have not met at all. We're like, yeah, the great hero. What's our name again? Tumaini. What's that? Tumaini. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. No, it would be pretty relaxing, to be fair. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse, and we've got lots of friends at the resort. I'll be bad if they ran into that Tenno guy. So hey, we'd be more than happy to help point us in the direction of the shaman and, well, bring him over in a jiffy. Okay then, you have my sincerest gratitude. It just came to my mind, what if the shaman that's here is Seat Lolly, because most of our friends are already here, and I guess the only shaman we would probably mainly know, and it's a world quest, maybe Seat Lolly's here? Well, I'm assuming she's not voiced if she is here. The shaman arrived this morning and I'm told he's an up and coming hotshot. Oh, so, so it's not Seat Lolly. In the most of the night wind, I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northern part of like Wavy Bay. And that's where we're heading. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after this break. But when my video gets to like an hour, I do have to cut it off and then like kind of do the countdown again. I'm assuming like this will give me some like chest stuff, hopefully, and more maybe a polygon opening areas in this area. I have no idea. It hasn't like it doesn't mark it on the what's that map? Wavy Bay here? Like why not mark it on the map? I have to go look for the guy. Come on, aim right here. Well, you're already down, man. I don't know what to say.
Hurry up, Grassa!
That's why I should always like remember what I'm reading. Anything that looks, just peek out. Peek at me. This isn't like a monster of the night kingdom, right? No. They were blue or something. It's really easy to find out with this guy. Doesn't look like an interactable quest here. We're looking for a guy. So I might as well this guy take a picture, right? Oh no, I already did this, but I'm almost certain it hasn't got in mods, right? Because like the Mary Fontaine. One second. I am going to just look at the. I'm not spending so much as this guy. Cause why the hell do you not mark it, man? No, someone said the show that you've invited in this in this guy's comment section is because there's so much important lore, whatever. Yeah, no, it should be invited, so it won't have. Oh, so this guy, I guess he's quite smart. Doesn't seem very thorough. Can't lie, it doesn't seem very fair that he gets these quest marked and I don't. But I'm here struggling, and it's not marking the quest I'm doing. So I got here, I think it is, right? Although this doesn't seem like moving away, it's the cliffs. This is the cliffs. No, it's up here. I guess it does. I think it's somewhere around there. I'll look for it. Oh, I walked past them. Great. Love that. Do you not mind why you just did?
Just steer clear of other people.
I really should find a statue or just eat food to get my health up. I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can get it marked, because it's honestly annoying me. What's the quest name for him? Just look for the hotshot shaman. Why is that a hide and seek quest? Ah, navigate. Found it. Hello YouTube, it's Saint the man. Huh? You're Paimon travel companion of the Great Hero Drift. Yeah, I'm also the Great Hero Drift. Well, the Great Hero Chumini. It didn't say that in there. I thought I'd run into such a celebrity here. Well, autographs later. Oh, so you know about us. It's kind of embarrassing to hear you talk like that. Did I give you my autograph? Did I take a photo with you? No, nothing like that. It's just that I'm solely under Master Oren, and he's told me many tales about you two act. Pardon my manners. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Layla, and I'm from the Master of Nightwind. Well, duh, your attire tells me that. Oren, wait, did you say Master Oren? Wait, yeah, I went past that mind. Auroran has students? And does Auroran know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. Okay, I was like, he has not brought this up. So he doesn't even know he's your teacher? What kind of a student are you then? I'm a little bit embarrassed to bring that up. I used to be a spirit duffer, someone with no spiritual sensitivity. I was a disgrace to my tribe, essentially. But I didn't want to give up and accept my fate. I tried to brute force my way through like a fool, and it nearly cost me my soul. Skill issue. But in the end, Master Rowan and the great shaman Seat Lolly saved me. I'm gonna guarantee one of them are gonna be in this quest. In a way, my brush with death was a blessing in disguise. After the instant I became able to sense spirits, and that's when Aurora started teaching me a few spells. From that day on, I've treated him as my master. Okay. So Aurora's talking about us in secret too. Well, what's the story? Well, Pine was glad everything turned out okay since you're friends with Aurora, and then we And we're friends with a roaring pound. Yes, that makes us friends too. Yeah, we're just making friends. Like, if it was only this easy to make friends in real life, man, there would be no one lonely. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master, and master's granny is master granny. That's just how things are. Okay. As for you, most vulnerable Drift, I know that you are friends with the great shaman, Lali, which makes you my master Gramps too. I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you simply as friend. Sounds to Pamela like you picked up a lot more than just the mystic arts from Auron. Okay, let's get back to business. Man, voicing this, like, reading this out loud is so goddamn tiring for my thing. I remember reading the Arkham Quest that I actually hurt. Okay, let's get back to business. Yeah, we're actually here to ask you for your help later. It also feels weird to not have this on order because I normally have it on order. Help from me? Whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. You explained to them what happened earlier. I'm pretty sure his name wrong, but I see, so you think he's being possessed? Yeah, that's what I thought, to be fair. That's right, what's your take on the situation? The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual I could sense that as soon as I arrived, so it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to that spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, Layla. I think I'm saying that right. We'll show you the way. Oh, did I put that? Did I point that stuff? Ah, now that's more like it. This is the spot. Just as I thought. What is it? A tree was held back by a pickle dominance. I can't. I feel stupid. I normally say that word. Okay, well. A pickle, what now? It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetables grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients. It makes sense he knows about vegetables, I guess, if Aaron's his teacher in a way. Impending the growth of lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. Master Heron said that I was once held back by my spirit's duffel problem. That is until I found a way to clip it off the top. Like just a bit off the top, you know? And then and then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdurant foliage. To Layla, you do remember why we're here, right? Of course, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. But I'm not ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Aurora, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Layla, can you help? Can you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You'll have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve this mystery. Yeah, you'll have plenty of time to do that after we solve this entire crisis, man. Yes, of course, just as Master Gramps said, that afflicted actor converse with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow these faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the present's true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. What are you doing? Oh, carrots. Carrots? This isn't grow a garden. We can eat once we've finished out our work. Even once we finish, these are not for eating. This is medium of the that will help with clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique methods of divine. Some use graffiti, others. It's not called divine, but you use smoke or water. I use vegetables. Well, that's novel, but guess it actually works. Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth, both born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood. It bears the symbol and memories of the land. I'm dying here. Every time you eat vegetables, it's like suckling at the teat of Mother Tavat. That does not sound right. Sharing in the histories and mysteries passed down through generations. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. Paimon never eating enough vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. Yeah, some people do eat slimes, man. I've not seen certain animes. That's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom. Paimon, please just continue with whatever you're doing. Layla, Paimon won't say anything ever again. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Can you please just start already? Of course. Here, Paimon, and you too, Master Gramps. Why are we being called Gramps in this game? Put your hands on my shoulders. It will help you see. Is this safe? I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe. I'm ready. Alright, let's get started. Okay? Oh, you're doing that. Oh. Carrot's ring, oh good, oh carrot ring. I don't know why, I just franked for a Zenzo thing. It's probably in my, I might make a show on it, but it's like, I didn't have my face come on, but, for some reason, the main character, Belle, I think her name, one of the main characters, said bruh, ran me out of nowhere. It almost made me choke my water. That was just so random. You'll probably see a show on that if I remember to do that. Carrot ring, oh, carrot ring. Make visible these unseen things. That's wise. Show me, where is that grave? Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where did they fall? Please allow me to see all. What the? Oh, okay. So an Usher. So was he talking to an Usher? Okay, you got some Ushers, most of Nightwind Ushers probably. Ooh, okay, Amazing Giovanni. And that person, that's probably one of the great heroes or something. How did things turn out? This way. Oh man, my head hurts. Are you okay, Lena? I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. What did it all mean? All I know is that the usher on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Yeah, maybe it's like a dead usher. That's a bit sad, but like, I guess also ushers are dead people, right? They're like spirits, but... Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one usher, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of the problem? It's hard to say, but it's likely the actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the usher's departure. Okay. If we can track down those usher, we should at least be able to calm him down. So that's how it is, vegetables aside. It looks like you've learned some real skills later. I have to work hard not to tarnish Master's good name. I don't think Orion has that much of a good name, but sure. What about the ones we saw later on? I too am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The family of those archers were gathered around. It looked like the woven scrolls we used in the Moss of the Nightwind. Oh yeah. And the mysterious place that appeared later, along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring, it all felt very familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. That's okay, we can think about that stuff later. For now, we have leads that could help that Tenno guy. Right, but Master Grants, I think I'll excuse myself from that part. Why? Paimon, he's busy. The truth is, I feel a little uneasy. Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Auroran could be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings when the field is filled with the crops. Frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Silani instructed me to come to Tenno to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Silani sent you here? Aren't you on vacation? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned Frost. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to Master Greenhouse. Okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now. But fear not, Paimon, the tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to Frost. You should be safe for a while. Oh, speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots now that the divination's over. They've turned into spirit mediums of the Arsha. Just sprinkle some of the juice into your eyes and oh my god, you'll be able to see the invisible Arsha. That should help you track them down. Thank Lilo. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you out, Master Grams. I'll be going now, so take care and good luck in your search. And then he goes, do you think he was overreacting or not? Let's watch our step. No need to worry if things go wrong. There are plenty of vegetables taller than us in this garden. Paimon feels a little better hearing you say that. Let's go back to the hut and check on our guy. Paimon hopes what we learned about the Arsha will come in handy. Didn't say he, but I added it. Why not? Oh yeah, we're right next to the huts, aren't we? Let's get one. Give me that. Sorry, my painting urges are kicking in. Can I paint this, or is it not paintable? Ah, not paintable. These aren't paintable, are they? Well, that is. That isn't. Don't know why is one of them just paintable. So odd. You've got blue and he's got the rest normal. Where's this guy's hot again? It's down here, right? I'm like on bother. This guy's not here. He's gone. He ran away. Oh, he just appeared. Great. He wasn't there literally 2 seconds ago. The second to come forward and embrace Tenno was the brave Menelik. That's right, the third was the cunning Shan Koba, the fourth was the young Burkina, and the fifth was Sundijata. Papa, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth to go with Tenno was the nemesis from his youth, the giant Chopak. Oh, is he talking about the 6th great heroes or something of that? I have no idea. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this? Whoa, he's awake! You're back? Don't worry, he's just recycling lines again. The witch shot the sedatives are very effective. His erratic behaviors earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief anyway. But we found the shaman and he told us what to do. So it was all because of the Usher? Well, that's a surprise for knowing. That should make things easier. Easier how? The assault's queued. How are we supposed to track them down down a bunch of invisible Usher? I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate supernatural occurrences around the resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own. That way we might first find our invisible Usher. Sounds like a plan. Given our lack of knowledge on the Usher, this is our only choice right now. Yeah, those Ushers are really strange. They look like Montu, but their colors are way more vibrant and they seem to be smarter. That's one way of looking at it, but it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. In Tenno culture, the word Usher has two meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. Many believe that the Usher are Montu with a soul, and that's why they're more approachable. Paimon gets it too. So what's the other meaning? Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this result. That's not a bad guess, but the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes. Ashes? Yes, ashes blown over from the Mayor Giovanni. How long has Mayor Giovanni been going on? Like a couple of decades in the thing? Venti tells like. So the ashes are connected to the Mayor Giovanni. Apparently Mayor Giovanni was like kind of like hinted at since day one, but like it was bringing a bunch of quests or something. I have no idea. So the Usher are connected to the Mayor Giovanni. We did see the Mayor Giovanni, and it's just also the Mayor Giovanni world quest. You may not know this, but there's a vast trace of land to the west of Tenno that was once the Mayor Giovanni. It is a place of sorrow born from that abyssal invasion. It does say, like, there is a land still there, which was once the Mayor Giovanni, so there's still a land there, which we will probably visit. It's the Windless land instead of the actual Mayor Giovanni, right? I'm assuming, eventually. I don't know if we'll actually go there, and I'm assuming we won't go there this patch, and maybe, like, later on they'll just have something, they'll add it or something, I have no idea. Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. That is until the whole Mayor Giovanni mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. Okay, 20 years ago. It's not even that long, to be fair. Well, actually, quite long, but like not long in context of like how old certain beings are in this game. It was around that time that the Usher first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Mayor Giovanni. Wait, so they started appearing 20 years ago? Oh, I guess they are spirits, right? No wonder they're so willing to approach the people of that land. They're all caught up in the legends of the Giovanni. Hey, Drift Palmer, just thought of something. When Needler showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think it's possible? It's just a legend. It's possible, Paimon, the Giovanni, you know. There I go again, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papa first. Or Papa, I don't know. First, I'll give me a day and I'll round all the locations where the invisible Usher might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get uneasily stimulated if he leaves his familiar environment. The resort here has also designated that it's a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will actually come wandering by. Well, maybe they'll break in, huh? That's good. Paimon, Paper, or well, however you say his name, attacked us, but we don't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him for sure. And so, Tenno gathered allies from the 6 great tribes. Glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire, they've crashed into the mountains of darkness. Stay strong, Papa, even in your imaginary quest to be a hero. Honestly, I love this I love Slay's old time feature now, like, just going back to the time. It's like, what's that? Wait until the following day. I guess it's not, like, telling me. 8 to 12. What's the other quest? Yeah, that's so much better than like trying to get out, trying to like navigate.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly,
Head to the reception
you
to
have to
look
keep
for.
the fruit in a good mood.
I don't know why, I thought someone was talking to me, but it was just bringing breasts as like, random lines she says like every couple minutes. Ah, you're both here. Hey, but any news? Surprisingly, no, although I did come across some suspicious information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of Easy Breezy holiday resort workers near the Tenor Arts more often compare that the materials have gone missing. The missing materials are soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever permitted to move them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling when there was no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons all around the same areas. That sounds just like the work of invisible archers, but why did they only show up in one area? I thought it was like only. I just find it strange. Maybe there's something special near the hut. Sounds like we better conduct some field work. Let me mark the location on your map. In the meantime, I'll head to the huts to check on my stuff. Something, but yeah, it's getting both of these points quickly. I'll be right back.
May I see your invitation, please?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
May I see your invitation, please? 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 May I see your invitation, please?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Please?
But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down. Take a deep breath.
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. Most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
May I see your invitation?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
May I see your invitation, please? May I see your invitation, please?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
May I see your invitation, please?
I am back. 1 second though before I continue the class. I need to record my flow. It was really freaking loose on there.
May I see your invitation, please?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Oh well. Well,
So, wanna train with me sometime?
May I see your invitation, please?
testing, testing. Okay, so we redo that. 3, 2, 1. That should sync it up about right, or close enough. So what am I looking for? Just thingies, right? Okay, so last time I think out right now, I could be wrong. We'll see. Sorry, it's just telling me to do it. What can I say? Prepare for search for invisible auras. That's not telling me to do it. Oh. I did. According to Puzzle, the hidden Osher should be somewhere around here. Guess that means it's time to use Layla's magic carrots, right? Let's give it a try. Dip it into eye. You squeeze some juice out of the carrots and gently apply it to both your eyes. That smells fresh and yummy. Hee hee hee. Hey, look, there's an Osher right there on the lake. Whoa. Where? On the lake. On the lake? No, there's not. I can't believe those carrots actually work. There's no Osher on the lake. Am I blind? Like, huh? Search for the invisible Osher. Oh, he's there now, but like he wasn't there before. Let's coat the invisible area in paint. The Luri looks happy. Is it playing hide and seek with us? I can't read that quick, Genshin. Okay, where's the other visible Osher? should we just in the lake? Oh, yeah, that's not there. I think this also is playing hide and seek. Caught you here, this is easier than powerful. Oh, yeah, man, these sausages are nice. Hey, don't run away. You're so far away. I wasn't, watch out. Okay, well, we're not gonna go buzz. I really should go to the factory just to have these characters killed, but like, I don't know why, I just honestly can't be able to do that, but I can be able to do the other stuff, it takes literally longer. Looks like this is the last one nearby. They seem to like us a lot, huh? They're not scared at all. I mean, Paimon, with someone like me around, they would never be scared. Time to head back. Oh, Silo. Time to head back to the huts. Huh? Drift? Paimon? Traveler? Paimon? See, Lolly, what are you doing here? I'm just as surprised as you two, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you too, Seat Lolly. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If I wanted an easy breezy day, I'd have just stayed in bed. Fair point. Are you just acting cute? So you're here because of Layla, I take it? Sharp as always, huh? He told me everything he saw, everything points towards the Mayor Giovanni. So it's really the Mayor Giovanni, but didn't it? You know it disappeared? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that it was hidden by some kind of power, which would explain why Layla could see it. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's what unlocks the Major One. I doubt it. But enough of that, I'm not here for the Major Giovanni. Even my main target is the person who showed up in Layla's clairvoyance. Oh, that person. Oh, so you know who they are, then, Lonnie. If I'm not mistaken, that man is Kona. I've run into him once before, but unfortunately he got away. I looked into him a little more and found out he once escaped from Kanish while using a different name, Sanko. Yes! He works for the Fatui! He works for the Fatui. I know that, I remember that, I think it was a world quest. No, it wasn't a world quest, it was actually a voice quest. He works for the Fatui, I remember that name. That guy was so unbelievably annoying that he got away in there. It turns out he's one slippery rat. Keith even told me you've crossed paths with him before. We've crossed paths. Wait, there's no way. It's Injo? Yeah, we saw him, I think, in the Zuma too. Injo, is that his real name? It could be another alias. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyssal. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, Ceylani? So he's in Abyssal Lagoon. On my life, I am not letting him get away this time. I really hope she means that and he actually dies. See, Lolly, you're starting to get a little scary. What did he do to you? That Injo, he once tried to coax Layla into doing something dangerous, but thankfully Oren stepped in before it was too late. Some good came out of it in the end after putting his soul in danger. Layla gained, so that's what happened, an affinity for clairvoyance, though it's not like helping him was Injo's playbook. Injo just wanted to sacrifice Layla to get information about the Mayor Giovanni. Okay. It all happened so suddenly that Injo ended up giving up the slip that this was all I got from him. What is it? It's a rare that was owned by the legendary border master Sand. I used it to divide in the location of the Mayor Giovanni. Okay. It's a map here, have a look. So this is the Mayor Giovanni. Well, I know it's like a part of the Mayor Giovanni, I think. Whoa, is this all we need to find the Mayor Giovanni? I'm not making any promises, but as a start, last time Injo took advantage of helping Layla, he hid in the shadows so he could peek at this very map. Oh, so that's why he came all the way here. It appears so. That rat, he should have known don't mess with an old lady's pride, yet that lousy fiend took me at for a fool. Just you wait. Granny, so he's going to make you regret this day you were born. So, hey, AC Lies, everything okay? You're making a really scary face. Even though he got away from me last time, I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way, I can track the rat down, no matter what hole he hides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I had a vague sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two tracking him both. So you're saying he's nearby? Fine. I swear, I really want to put an end to this guy. So you're saying he's nearby? Yes, unfortunately the mark only gives me a rough guide to where he is. Otherwise I have caught him already. We should work together. Drift, I get a sense that Injo might have something to do with that employee's strange behavior. Yeah, most likely. Austin, we'll see here, there's nothing to fear. Oh, right here, take care of these trips. I actually love Sweet Lolly and the Travelers, like, kind of like, dynamic. I don't know if you get it if you choose, Lumine. If you choose Lumine instead of Alpha, I don't know, Alpha or Aether, however you say his name, I don't know if you get the same, like, kind of dynamic. I like my hands to rain health. I like my hands to rain the hell down. You know, the next time he shows his ugly face. Oh, chest. Oh, thank you.
Good luck, and a very welcome.
What's my thing looking like? Inventory. Also, let me know is on my stream, you guys want to say about on the full video wise. Let me know if you guys want me to do this more for certain quests. If it does certain quests, maybe I'll do this more. It depends. Because the only reason I realized I might as well play out storage on my phone, so I was like, okay, I might as well try this out, right? Might as well do use my phone thingy. 25, so I just need 5 more and I'll be able to get that. Be able to get a oh, my thing. Yeah. There should be some in the bar. One sec, guys. In here, Mom took some, but I think that she's still here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Add to the hot with Sweet Lolly. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. Us, we're good friends. Honestly, I thought they were just like, kind of, this guy's just responsible for the guy because he's obviously, you know, employee stuff and all that. So, like, we good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this tool together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, no, you better believe I'm gonna make it your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? As Tenno gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled upon the horizon. Is this kind of like doing a dialogue for one of the great heroes or something? Alright, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on. Huh? You're awake? It's that old lady. Huh? Oh, what is it? What old lady? Silence! Hold them off outside! If you get any closer next time, you'll be seeing our mothers our mothers is from the inside of a coffin. Huh? Just friend the guy? Master, why are you going master? We're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, wait, and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. We better go check on him. Wait, he called his mama all day? I thought he was going to see Lolly. So this is that out of sorts employee. Hey, you cloths off. Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort staff. Last chance, get rid of that disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Sanka? Hold on, sign's not right. Claire starts forward and tears away the costume, but there's nobody inside. All she's left with is a notch on costume with traces of an alien wall. Are you kidding me? He got away. What's going on? Was Tenno Hollow on the inside? No, there was someone in this costume, alright, but it looked like they slipped away just before we got them. Got it. Oh, darn it. I must have been injured. I can sense he's all of my mark on him. Wait, he was in the costume? Wait, so the Tenno we met just now was injured in disguise? How long has he been playing us along? Probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not paying, then where's people? Oh, our concerns are the scolding. Our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can't believe Engo tricked us again. We have to catch him. Drift, it seems he fled in a hurry. My rival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around the camp. Then let's get searching for clues. Let's not get this picture. So you that old hag, she's more of a nuisance than I am. That you are such a nuisance. Guess I'll just have to wait and see how things plan out. Yeah, you're just someone who just hides, okay? You're literally just a coward. Literally, no. Isn't internal then where is Papa? No excellent records suggest how the marriage body could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the sea of the ash itself. No speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a trope wandered through the lands for flutes. They had swords, and for harps they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once travelled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Giovanni. But in mainstream, what's that? Okay, maximum. But mainstream history dictates that the Giovanni only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient trope in their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that a temple destruction phenomenon occurred in the Giovanni. Temple destruction at time could the ascendant power of the abyss threaten even the flow of time. Well, Ben did talk about time and stuff like that, right? So who knows? Oh, we had. Is there more clues? What more clues are we looking for? He might have left some things on the account. Okay. What more clues are we looking for? Oh, over here. A gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of that 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monsters. Its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribe of Tenno, an out of control creation identified as one of gold, and that once attacked. Okay, gold is that person. I think we're gonna see her more in Nokra. Attacked and swallowed part of her body, lacking in intelligence. Actions are softly devoted to an instant of vow. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike gold, other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of this power that may be beyond even our order's understanding. Our orders, so like the best order, okay. Because it's written by Sanka or Ijoji, or however you say his name. Its map got I'm assuming it's been marked on the map. We got up there, this is obviously the camp, I guess. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. A bit about Banqua, about the Major Line, about the Secret Cave. I'm assuming we're going to ask for them. Of all the abyssal monsters I had land 500 years ago, Banqua was the most terrifying. It is said to have devoured entire villages of tribal people and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other but out, and eventually forming a new Revelation Banqua. How was it finally defeated then? Through Tenno's sacrifice, he let Sana perform, whatever that is, engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells, and Tenno allowed himself to be eaten. Did I unplug my... Yeah, I did. My thing's unplugged now. Which unleashed the power, all the spells, and Tenno allowed himself to be eaten by the beast. With Tenno's body as the ritual offering, Sana summoned a mature Night King. So, this is really, like, I don't know how that you come undone. But you stayed back. You do not come undone like that again, please. Also, there's somebody just saying at this one, is that like him? Or it doesn't look like he's dressed like that, but someone's just staring now. Orange Sunny, Mitchell Night Kingdom aside, Baron's belly. The clash between the powers of the abyss, the lord of the night, and Tenno's spirit in Baron's body led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believe it never truly died, and that its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast's remains could potentially still grow into a new Banqua once more. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. Oh goodness. About the Major Eye, we want to know. A failed to uncover the mysterious of the Major Eye image, which is a good news for us. But his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. Oh, okay, so that one's just short. I thought they were all going to be super long. He seems like Injo. I'm probably not saying it's like Injo. I keep saying his name differently. Memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is a redrawing of it. Judging by the marking, he must have found his destination. But, so why didn't he do anything? He just wasted his time out here putting on a show. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did it without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Maybe, or he just wanted to get closer. Is there something behind that waterfall? I swear it looks like something's behind them. Now that we've read all these reports, what should we do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea, it looks like we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's head out. I thought the Abyss Order is our sister, right? And this guy constantly comes for us. Oh, sorry, I have to think. The throat looks like we break it. The last survivor of Tenno. Wait, it can't break it. I don't have anything. Oh, it was right here. Ah! I literally guessed it! I guessed it! The guy's gonna be right behind us. What? He's gonna be right behind us. He's gonna like try and attack us at one moment. I feel like it's very obvious he would do that. This is the thing we saw in our vision. Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. Yeah, it's the Master Nightwind, right? That's a mysterious arts imprinted from the Master of the Nightwind. But how did it end up here? The Ostriches were washing it. I can't talk. The Ostriches were bound to it, right? But I think we've seen those around him. It can't transport. It can transport us to other places, right? Can it? I never heard of that. That's correct. Our travelers who use them to transport themselves to the chamber of wavering or the sacrificial altar of the Asimatic land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places then. Actually, no, they do. Yeah, I forgot. We got some we teleported some random place. Same domain, I guess. Where do you think it goes? Well, it tells you some random domain thing, or whatever. When we were learning or something. Where do you think it goes? The only people who would know where it leads are the spellcaster and anyone else who used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this important tool too old to work. Too old? I'm looking at the back just in case I see a head sneak a peek. So old and that its spirit has long since disappeared. Disappeared. I doubt that Enjobrak could found the way around this either. Is there any way to know? I doubt he's been in there because the rocks didn't break. But then again, it might have found another way, I guess. You'll replace its spirit to make it work again? There's a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock. Each need their own key to open it. I'll have to figure out the structure of this imp before we can get in it up and running again. Aren't we just like aiding that guy? Like, let's be honest here. Like, this is what he wants. Just like that? Wow, Ceylon, you're amazing. Obviously, look up my name in the Nightwind dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadil. Shadil? That doesn't sound like a real word to Paimon. Of course it is. It means a shaman who's the real deal. What's about the definition of Auroran? A cultism. A cultism. A shaman whose skills you cultivated. Huh? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetables. You didn't write the dictionary, Paimon. To the dictionary. You didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, see, Lonnie? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at it. Wait, who goes there? We will follow whoever you are. Come out with your hands up. Oh, it's Osha. I honestly thought it was gonna be like thinking, oh, it's just some Osha. You scared Paimon half to death. She thought it was that awful angel. Right? Yeah, me too, Paimon. Odd. Why are there Osha following us? Maybe they like us. Spirit told us that Osha are the benevolent souls of the Major Eye. They're friendly. They're friendly souls here. They're friendly souls. You mean how benevolent souls is one of the ways you interpret the word Osha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery of why they followed us all the way here. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they're after something we're carrying. If they're the benevolent souls of the Major Eye, it makes sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honor shift. Take out the Senja relic. So, oh wow, the Osha are really happy. They must have seen Seniority get out just now and followed us ever since. A reunion after all these years? What are they doing? I hear something. I heard something from the back. I don't trust it. It's had to be again, but how? There's a bit of monster there. It seems the Osha were the key we needed to look. Look, you're not well hiding. I can see your big monster. Well, I don't know who left this behind, but this place points to must have something to do with the Major Army. Should we go and take a look around? Only if you're both ready. We can't wait too long. That brat from the Abyssal is going to catch up to us sooner or later. Let's go. Wait a moment. Alright, oh, I thought that was like a thing. It's probably a stupid mistake. One sec. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do.
Into the shadows. Evil wings. Shoot on sight.
Just a bit.
Off to the freezer. The show begins. Let the world come alive. At first, the flavor.
Honestly, Freen is such like I feel like Freen is a must pull realistically for like healing, if you always need to heal, especially for long like domains that take forever. I want to check something because there was a rock here that could be broken easily. This rock looks like it would be broken. Just wanted to like come here. This is gonna have us to the Mage of Army. Do that white, bring my to sea life. Are you ready? Sure, let's go. Paramount's a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. Where in the world are we? It does look like we've gone back in time or something, right? I was unaware that such places exist in that land. Yeah, me too, Seed Life. Paramount can't believe even Seed Life doesn't know where we are. Yeah, that person's really old. Blast, my connection to the way-up has way-ups been served. What does that mean? It means we're probably not in that land anymore. We're not in that land? How? We were in the resort just a few seconds ago. I'll explain it if I could, even though I can't sense the way-up anymore. I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. That doesn't make sense. Let's look around, maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking, let's move, must be careful. But be careful. I suppose I must be careful. I don't trust. I feel like a touch I'm assuming means that you can go out. Oh my god. That's it. In the scroll behind the stone statue. Oh. To the everlasting Tenos, his remains are buried here. Oh, so this is like his tomb, I guess? There's also a chest there, great. It doesn't count as a domain, it doesn't say exit domain, so that's nice. You could probably if it's not a domain, you might be able to come in whenever, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can.
So shiny.
I know they said they're gonna slowly put top parts of Mage of Iron, so I'm assuming we'll see more of it. We'll see. You mean third down here, man? Okay. To the giant tuba. Okay, I'm saying. To the brave. Are these like they're like tombs or something? Or they're chairs? To the chief of the mines. Oh. That's weird. There should be a weapon here, right? Yeah. There are words carved on the back of its own. It belonged to Sanja. This was Sanja's weapon. Where did it go? Could it be the relic? Let's put it here and there and see if it does anything. Yeah, it might have to be something realistically. I'm assuming the guy is following us from somewhere, but I won't show us, of course. Place. You place something relic on the stone. Look, the seat in the center is glowing drift. Do you want to try sitting on it? Yeah. I am inevitable. And Genshin ends. Japan, where are you? Wait, are we invisible? Japan, he sat on the. Did he get transported somewhere else? It's too dangerous. I got to follow him. I feel like saying, wait, no, wait, I'm the only one who knows what happened. I can't just rush in after them. The turret can't stay too far from me. Either, if we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. I feel like this guy, he sneak up behind us. But I can't just walk away from that abyss. All the rat could show up any moment. I can't let him threaten Drift and Paimon. This is bad. I have to find a way to inform Marika of it, or at least leave a message that can be passed on to her. Oh my, I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chairs it has. When it rains, it pours. Oh my, could it be that fearsome granny? She is the one who's been chasing me everywhere? When did you get into the customer service industry? Abyssal rat, still running that rodent mouth of yours? Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can't be somewhat. Also, this guy is an abyssal thing using his power, but I feel like I've never seen him actually with an abyssal order, right? Honestly, I can't remember this guy being with any manned abyssal order. He's just by himself doing solo work. I admit that I can be somewhat, whatever that word is, and I adore a good scheme so much as the next abyssal rat. But this is my first time visiting the Tordrai establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Major Money through that woven scroll. Who would have thought it would have taken me here? I guess it's what people mean when they say it's a small world. Oh my, I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny. I should take my leave. See yourself out. Oh my, you're already letting a perfectly good customer go, won't this look bad for your key performance industry? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry husband out of my sight. Of course, I don't suppose this has anything to do with Drift's mysterious absence. We're old friends, you know, me and him. I thought I could say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to his familiar. Wow, scent. Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be Drift's abyssal mutt. Why, I am most offended. Such brutal from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its master. It's enough to move Granny to tears. What am I reading? Well then, in Zappa, let the mangy dog perform his trick. Well, you have been taught how to sit, surely, or do you need a treat to coax it out of you? I must admit, as a representative of the missile order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So you're not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead? The missile order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Thank you not of mine, as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you've said, merely a rat subjected to the mirrors mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survived, no? Well, go join Ratatouille, man. Go cook in the... So just to be sure that I'm not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? I swear to the Heavenly Principle, if this guy actually escapes his quest and is on Hinge again, I'm going to lose. Like, we've encountered this guy so many times. He's not important. Well, maybe he will end up being, I don't know, but like, he's just an abyssal grunt, man. I feel like he's just a character that can just consistently appear and he'll just be something that can move like lore kind of stuff for along or something. I don't know. Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for safe passage to the Mayor Giovanni? As long as I can. Honestly, realistically, say yes to the deal and then break the deal, but you're not really bind by some kind of contract or something. As long as I can reach the Mayor unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the Mayor Giovanni? The elderly should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Such flowery speech, it's a pity I can't be bothered to commit into memory. However, you best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to that Granny keeps Keep those ears peeled. Least I peeled them off your head. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us know about. Even if you want to go there, you best become as competent as a docile capoeira. No vandalism, no hurting the floor, find Drift and Palmer and ensure their safety. Understood, I swear on Drift's name to do as you say. By the way, like, does he like not think we can handle ourselves? Like, we've definitely been through way worse than this, man. Also, what is that thing behind him? The young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? Hush, hush, my ratty little grandson. This won't take long. Is I will hold him down. It's a seat knowledge thing. Like, see, look, we've got it ourselves. I will teleport into Genshin to kill a guy. Where the heck are we? We just touched that stone thing and push, now we're here. And Sealai is nowhere to be seen. This place looks like the Night Kingdom. Yeah, it kinda does. Sealai said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now. Maybe this is why. Oh my god, talking is so much for this game. I don't know if people like do world quests and read it all out for their video stuff. I can never. That is so long. He really knows something. Your head is so long. But why are these traces of the abyss here? Didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natland at all. There are souls or something down there. I think like Major Eye also has souls. It looks like we're under the water, I can't lie. Maybe, yeah, maybe. It looks like Natland, but it's not Natland. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no way of connection, and the abyss is still around. Pine was getting scared. I just thought of something. I feel like maybe we're not in Natland, but maybe we're in something similar to Night Kingdom, but it's also the past, maybe. I thought of something. What is it? Challenger once cast a border spell. Huh? Are you talking about that mini Night Kingdom is he summoned? Wouldn't that mean the Maid Giovanni is right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Wait, so the Maid Giovanni will be right in front of us, okay. Oh, there's a chest there. But let's be careful. Byron, you've literally known me for how long? 5 years? We will be careful. Just so you know, I cannot wait for Nogcry to come out. I'm really excited. I can't get the chest. That is literally torture and cruel. How could you do that? Maybe I go through here. Enter. Give me my chest. Okay, so it's like, okay, so you go. Ooh, I can just go. I'm going to chest on. Oh, that's not nice.
Ready. Time to testify.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people like mad that Maid Giovanni is a domain or whatever, but I'm assuming maybe eventually it will become like an actual area. As of right now, it's a domain because it's still hidden. Maybe when it gets unhidden or something, or yeah, unhidden, it might become something else. That should take me there, right? I'm not mistaken. No, I want my chest. My chest is. The chest is right here. You're literally telling me to go without my chest. No, that's. Surely it lets you go back to that chest later, right? I don't like that. They used to let. Oh well. Annoying. Continue exploring. I found it. Oh. Someone died because I feel like it's a domain.
Into the shadows.
I'm assuming it counts as a domain, so I might not be able to resurrect. Actually, depending on the domain, actually domains you should be able to resurrect the characters, I think, right? I keep playing like a little thing. Also, I'm so close to getting level, getting my event. I don't want to exit out. Cancel, yeah. Make sure I didn't click X, that would be annoying, yes.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Adaptive frosting! You wanna stand down! Charge! Headbutt! Look out below! Charge! Charge!
I get really bored when traveling in this game, so that's what really helps me out, I can't lie. Like, spraying with Resta makes it so much better and funnier to travel. Turns a little up, but not too long, but like, does run water.
Loaded.
We say, oh, little guys, fine. Okay. But that's not fair. Can't attack me all at once. Lucky I have my special little thing here. We can do that. With the friend one thing, or when you go red, it's really annoying that you can't have. That's the only thing about coloring that I hate, but yeah. This world quest is longer depending on like how long it takes for you to read. I think that actually was like bringing an hour world quest or like hour and a half, depending on the person. I think it's just so good to have a hill. Opportunities will attack me, yeah. Oh wait, they actually follow you. What? Don't attack me there. That's uncalled for.
Ready.
Fine with the heals I felt too. Okay, all the band stuff. Continue exploring. Oh, that's in the game. I want to see full saying I was outside. Like, yeah, I look behind me. Oh, it's the Major Money. Oh my god. What is that? A dragon? Is that a dragon? Something over there. Okay, I'm getting more tired now. To the main bit of this quest. But look, that's the dragon or something, right? It's the main one. Wait, huh? Is this part? Is part of hearing things, or is something? Yeah, who's talking to us? What? Oh no, you slow that down. It's too hot down there. It is way too hot down there to go down.
Oh, brilliant!
Into the shadows.
Oh yeah, that should. Oh, I thought I got rid of that. Oh, because I'm still using it, okay. I don't know how people actually use the trap as a main, but I personally don't. Bit random, but like, if someone told us to win, we were just continuing on without like kind of, well, just asking a bit more. Sure. Drift. Hey, someone's calling us for it. It sounds like Celoy. Okay, yeah, okay. The idea was quite smart because we don't know what Celoy, because Celoy isn't talking, no one's talking, that's quite sure. I found you at last. Enjo's like they've merged or something, right? Enjo! It's me, Sweet Lolly. Sweet Lolly? Well, long time no see, Drift Paimon. I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. Hey, he's gone back to being Enjo again. Hearing the voices of that old hag come out of my youthful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Sweet Lolly? I'm fine, my body's back in the main hall, but I used a spell that actually part my spirit to this fool's body. This way I can put him to good use. Wow, she's like amazing power. I can't believe she can actually control his body. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I can't deal with her. A deal so you sold your own body? In a particular temporary and limited transaction. One that allows me to ensure your safety and keeps him from threatening us anyway. I'm glad you're both. You're safe, both of you. I swear, let us kill this guy. He's literally he's like an NPC. Here, this is Sonya's ritual sword. The calamity of it, I borrowed it from the chief before I set off from the Masters of the Night Wind. Since we don't know much about the area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand, just in case. Whoa, so this is what he used to sell in the Night Kingdom. Oh, well. What a rare and precious treasure. Oh, yeah, some Night Kingdom something. What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose that'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams, we're holding on to this. You tell him, Paimon. You tell him to his face. So stingy, don't know that I was the one who found it. Drinking this is helping me a bit. So stingy, don't you know that I was the one who found the relic used by Senjo to open up his passage? I didn't kick up a fuss when they all fell neatly into your hands, did I? You can learn a thing or two from someone with magic. Paimon. To be fair, not much of our enemies actually really reference Paimon, but I would rather consider this guy now. I just consider this guy a nuisance. This guy's starting to be more annoying than Sayonara. Drift, Paimon really wants to give this. Paimon really wants to give this guy a good slap. Me too, Paimon. But she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Sweet Lolly. No, Sweet Lolly can take one for the team. Slap away, it won't hurt. Yes! Yes! Well, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my wanting to come here and me wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence? Yes. Short answer, yes, it is deserving of such violence. He's not wrong, Papa wasn't hurt, I checked. But we were tricked, he hurt our feelings. Yeah, I am very hurt. See, like, let me slap him around the face really hard so he would never do it again. I fully sympathize, Paimon, I do, but as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. I thought I was talking about Senjo, I guess. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Sounds good to me. Drift, I thought a hero of your would say something in my defense, but here you stand opposed to strike me down with a cold blade. Yes, I really do. As long as it doesn't affect you, fine, I'll put in a good word for you. Well said. Also pink. It seems like Angel's talking about his pink means all this like. Let's stop talking about this present circumstance. Dedicate that we should be trying to work together. Remind Paimon, since when were we ever a team? This is the Mejavani. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start, and our enemies are metaphorical sea and its storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also, yeah, okay, it's like some kind of dragon, right? first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of vision tells me that it was likely bankrupt, premeditation or whatever. Oh yeah, it's that like monster that no one can stop or something, right? If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it'll get stronger. If it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natlan and continue eating until there's nothing left. And then it'll make... Now, that's the monster that can have immortality than the rest of Gold creations. Its permanation is no simple humus of... Is it a Gold's creation? I don't know. Or is it just the Gold create? Or is it someone else create? I have no idea. The power contained within it has something that even Gold and Abyssal couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. A lot of time we got Venti talking about the rule of time, her and time's connection thing, the major rivals, even time itself, I think they said. Maybe, I don't really know. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just do this. Once I need to clear up some storage on my device. I believe I'll undo this just because I don't know if it is, but I'm almost certain it has been. I love like Aladon, that's why yeah. I honestly thought my thing like crashed for a second when I looked on because I saw like the thingy screen. I was like, oh. Alright. I'm gonna count on 3. 3, 2, 1, now. The power contained within it was something that even Gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Venti also mentions something about the contamination of time in the Mage of Ice. So the monster is the one behind it. Oh yeah, the contamination of time, that's what Venti said. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because because people were trying to keep Barra from escaping, though. Through the seals that either Mare disappeared? Probably. Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time block from now. I'm assuming, like, the Major Line will eventually release, I don't know. But how are we gonna get home? Oh, that looks sick. I'm assuming this might be a regular boss you can farm, maybe, or one-time boss, I don't know. Our path is clear, Paladin. If the problem lies in the Backcoin, or however you say that name, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the dragon. Not in the name of the Abyss Order. In the name of Tabat. Or me. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand the new tide. And he states that principles are defined by the flexibility. Flexible principles are to be principle flexibles. Or to be in principle flexibles. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. It's a fight song. No. Okay, so we're actually defeating the dragon. That guy's way too big. Okay, we obviously got help. Whatever that is. Oh my god, like it's making my screen go up. Okay, that blocks you from. Oh, I thought I blew it. Okay, I guess I've time more.
May I present?
It is not like that. That is so short-lived.
Adaptive frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Ha,
Are we meant to beat this guy? The power of the wave. Yeah, that's not. Doesn't really add. That's like. Oh yeah, mate. Well done. Lost the power of the. Okay, so like you went to hit us with it. That Eno doing that. I did that not to who. I did that, not her. What are we doing? Like, where are we meant to hit in there? Oh, it's yellow stuff there. Oh yeah, it's final level. Like, I've done 0 damage. Wow, I've probably done like a tiny win. Oh. I don't think we could damage him like damage him.
Into the shadows.
It's like quickly climb onto the boat that from over there. Or climb onto his head. What do you mean climb onto his head? I meant to go to the thing. Like a pistol like thing. Am I like I feel stupid. Okay. I feel like I understand it. Oh. I've got 20% on my phone. 1 sec. The phone is still good, it's just I need to okay, the phone is still recording, which is me. Just show it at 20% and I was like, let me, it doesn't let me do it up sometimes. Let me switch. Okay, go over here. Yeah, okay. I was like, when I saw the portal, I was like, okay, that's definitely what I meant to do. Oh yeah, so we're gonna do that, but oh, he lost an arm, so he's lost most of his attack. I'm doing all that play quicker from now on, or something. Basically, he's got to wait for him to attack us. What's he gonna do when he lost both his arms? It was only a bit of his strength. Okay. That's a lie because it disappeared at the last second. That's so annoying. Let me use the goddamn thing. Yeah, rightfully so. Use it again, use this passage. Yeah, get a lot more health with the... I don't know, you just walked halfway through raw now. Oh, you got some ice arms. Oh, that's new. Uncalled for, man. Let me switch, please. I would like it if it lets me like not switch, so let me put the thing up sometimes. Okay, that is actually so annoying. They did that. Like, it is so... Oh wait, you can use these? Huh? I've got 12 seconds on my thing now. I might have that thing out, so if you could die and take damage. Press sorry. You're useless right now. It did, like, it hit me, so it pushed. Yeah, take that. Can't actually damage it, can you? Well, it's affected by thingies. It prevents only to terrify attack used to. Okay, so. What was that for? Like, it didn't do anything. I won't read a dog. They get defeated. Did we win? He's like 1 HP. I knew it, no matter how powerful it beast was, it would always fall short of the might. That was so annoying to do. Did we get rid of it? Woo! It also that's the biggest bad guy we've ever taken down. Judging by the plenty of the energy we just dealt with, that might have only been one piece of body. One piece? Oh my god, how strong is the guy? But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You heard. Stay put. What's this now? Are your companions naught but arrows in your quiver? It fit only to shot and then abandoned? Just remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blows just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Yeah, to be fair, I did all the work. You did help, man. Backbone, keep dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etches itself into the desires of my soul. The corpses of fire may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try hard, you've been hunting for clues about the moment since Drift arrival in that land. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. Yeah, you can't lie your way out of this. So what secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Can we just kill the guy? Lie? Why? I'm not lying at all. But since you insist, I'll grace you with a story. Many years ago there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Later, when powerful enemies attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, the most steadfast flower succeeded him. Yet even still lurked in the shadows its creepy corruption, poisoning the new king once more. The kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting into factions. The wicked king was slain and his people were exiled from the land. Does he have some connection to these people? These exiles split into two different groups, one chosen to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever, and one that didn't. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of the nation. I feel like this guy has some connection now. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were distributed, not a single one of them retreated or fled with the same stubborn spirit that blazed and that never abandoned their homeland all those years ago. They fought and died until at last only one remained. You're not going to tell us that survival was you. It seems like eating too many slimes really can make someone dullard. I was just guessing. Where'd you get off that being that so mean? In any case, that man's name was Tenoch, and the lost settlement was known as Tenoch. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of animals, and people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land. I think Wenty also kind of named the Windless Land. The major army is called the Windless Land, right? Well, their brothers and sisters were who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of wind. They were known by another name. However, there's a story for another day. Does this mean you're one of these Merton people? Really? Is he lying against Eli? Don't shout so loudly or you'll kill off all Deirdre's brain cells. As for your beloved sweet grandson, she can only respond to you. What did you do to her? Nothing, of course. I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it allows me to familiar myself with some power. From now on, that old hag shan't be a bother to us. Why can't we just kill her? Why are we listening to this guy's story? You sneaky lying, scheming evil abyssal rat! Flexible principles, pal. Flexible principles. See, this is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you and what's your objective? Drift, I have seen the glory of Vindel. Paris buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white light and beheld the magnificence of submerged in the sea of a land of sand. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the motionless ceremony sight, the broken closure and brushed my fingers across the solid colors of the mirrors in the I know how Mondstadt's old arching was overthrown, how the people of Leeway became the great semi, and how the loyalties of the Paul against the disciples. I even know how the people of Paris and Bow and how they're left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memories belong to me. They all like shooting stars, me flittering across my sky with it. So he's absorbing those memories. Drifthound, I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? So you cannot answer that, or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall see. Let me ask you guys, let's go deeper. Why are we standing here? But know this, Drift, without the power of that, you will never be able to enter the truth. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. What is this? This is the flower that blooms in the flames until the day that the fire turn me into ash. You shall see the glowing embers of its flowers shining through the dark smoke. So what, this guy gets to enter the true Mage Vine? Why can't we just drain the guy's power? Hey, you called injury, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us, or at least give us your name. Your real name. Granger White, I swore I had driven you away. Mate, me beat by the likes of you. Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is, Granny. We'll always be Granny. I apologize for my herb bills. If that day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell. You may on my journey until we meet again. If there truly is a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within the realm of spring shattered time? So what, that guy just has to walk into the true Mage Vine? Why can't we go in there, huh? You're back. Are you both alright? We're okay. So, like, I'm pretty sure people are annoyed that the Mage Vine is just a domain, but I'm assuming it's just a domain for now. That's a relief. I couldn't see what Edgar was up to. I'm readable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when he was hiding inside, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Steelite showing up, which threw a wrench into his work. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyssal Order goons. No, he's just an annoying goon. But I never thought he'd have so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us for more questions. Yeah, we asked him for answers just to let him get away. Right, we should have made sure he wouldn't be doing something. Just like this place. I'll check with Moika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I let Silai scout the area. Citadel scout the area, and I found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens there were some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been around beyond recognition, while others are barely. They are the names of the former prior archons. Huh? I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the prior archon 500 years ago. They must have made it to the deal with, or at least temporarily contained. I'm assuming that guy will eventually break free. Like, he'll break free and we'll have to find him. But the exact methods they use are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too successfully. You could have got that. The spirit race I left on seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever wrong with the Mage Vine, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. Yeah. I need some time to look into all of this. Cool. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'd be the first to hear about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? How's the employees who was acting up on you? Papa? He's fine. He told me that he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name. Hey, he then approached Papa, and the two of them really hit it off. In the end, during fair enough, having to knock out, he probably still dozing off in a corner somewhere. Classic. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, the excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, Seat Lily. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often, okay? Okay, granny? Chess!
Truly an extra slice of joy.
I think I do exit this. Just this.
Hurry up, Grassa!
This video should definitely be at least 2 hours. You can go in that place, probably not that. Maybe even the actual domain left, see the fake Mage Giovanni or whatever. Or like that, just the entrance to Mage Giovanni as of right now. Assuming the real Mage Giovanni comes in, there'll probably be like an actual quest for it, like a main quest. You're supposed to be painting. Is it over? Like, that like the full quest? Just to be sure about that also. Just to be sure that's the full quest, I'm gonna look at someone else's quest thing. Because I don't know if you're meant to go back somewhere. Like, oh, this person's side quest, they don't talk, of course, but so it's like praise them thingy, where it's like 1 hour and stuff, so me talking added like another hour onto the video. I love how that works out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it ends there after you get squat. Oh, I dropped my phone. That's crazy. I believe I should have enough to. I believe I should have enough to do this, shouldn't I? Yeah, offer. Minor XP, I'm like really close to getting level 56, like, because people weren't joking when they said it's like takes a long time to get each last of these levels, like of your adventure level. It takes so long. And might as well go to the statue to get my statue stuff up, right? It's not gonna rank up fully, I'm very sure. Yeah. Need 10 more. Oh no, what's this? Just priced up. Mind all in all, I thought that was a pretty good world quest. I don't normally go through world quests, to be honest with you. Like, I really just don't go through them that much. I don't bother. But all in all, it was a pretty experienced world quest, I guess. Like I said, I don't normally go world quest, but I might still do world quest videos depending on the world quest or whatever. And yeah, but normally I just like primos. Yeah, we'll see if I don't do more world quest videos. Fair enough. Because Genshin content has been up lately, I've definitely done more Genshin stuff, related stuff on this channel, way more than I have been in the, like, past month. When Nocturne comes out, I am really super excited for Nocturne to come out. All in all, I am really excited for Nocturne to come out. So when that does drop, best believe I'm, well, I'm going to stream exploring, unlocking anything. I want to say I'll do a lot of stuff in Nocturne. It really depends. I'm assuming there'll probably be a bunch of like random world quests. Maybe I'll do videos on each world quest. Depends. Yeah, because if I don't end up doing them when they not comes out, the chances of me doing them is probably not. Well, I'm gonna probably go back to do some world quests, maybe, or do a stream where I just do quests. Probably move a stream mode where I just do quests, and just go through the whole thing. While I'm watching each on my phone, just doing a random quest. That sounds like fun. Well, not fun stream, but it just sounds like way to get rid of world quests, but I need to unlock certain areas, or just I need that the way. Anyway, the quest itself was really good. I'm assuming the Major Volume will probably eventually get it. People complaining that it's just domain right now. I feel like right now it's just domain. There's a chance because of what the guy said, but we will eventually enter the real Major Volume, which will probably not be a domain, probably be a whole land. They'll probably put us in domains for like certain, obviously, quests and stuff. Or like if we have to fight someone, we'll probably be put in a domain for it, maybe. But even then, yeah. When the Major Volume, if we end up visiting the real Major Volume, I'm assuming it'll be a Natland based event where people from Natland would help us and they'll be somehow to enter, or we would enter alone. Anyway, with that being said, my voice is killing me. My voice is killing me. My throat's really dry because I keep. And obviously not now people can read that with. Of course, they just take a bit of sip and then they think. But my throat, my mouth is so dry. Anyway, without further ado, subscribe, do all your stuff. I'll see you guys next time, man. If you guys enjoy this world quest and me doing more world quest stuff, then make sure to subscribe, do all your stuff. Bye, guys. Sorry, I do have full video, guys. Because I was doing video at the same time, you know. Okay, that will
There's a lot that
be.
goes into managing an orchard.
Okay.
Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature.
That should be my place in this. Definitely a bit more iron. So 66. Okay. But that world quest took like a lot out of me, man.
Right?
Okay, before just because I'm gonna have to again, I'm gonna do the trial run to get the 3 pounds.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Yay!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Just like standing out, to be honest. I don't like using visual at all.
Animal test 63.
Well, that's done. I forgot to see that as a branding thing, even we used to do a whole quest for that. Oh, it's a running one. I don't like this. Okay, but how do you... Okay, I know like you... How do you like fly with it? Like, I always forget. Thing I always forget to do.
I'm tired already.
Oh, no, that's not ult.
Get him!
Right, let's see how my ult.
Fulfill our
First. I don't like... Ow.
Get to work!
I don't know how you see that at all. It's not like... Maybe like a bot there. Oh. How do you... I swear that you can fly on that... Could be wrong. I swear you can fly on like thing. Okay. There you just have to like... Yeah. So it's like... How do you get all the way up there? There's no time on this, luckily. Okay. I forgot one. Where'd you go? Oh, okay.
Fulfill our pact!
Cool it! Up to it, Montai!
Come on out!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Get to work!
Gotta beat this because that's gonna be like jump to I'm gonna use the...
Ninjutsu!
Cool it! Up to it, Monsai!
Lot of people.
You two! Time to end them! Get to work!
Many happy returns!
Frostbite.
Sha! Sha! Eat Lolline! Eat Papa! Get
That's
him!
it. A week challenge was the. Oh, also, I'm on guarantee by the way, just so you guys know. Also, 60 thingies. I'm not even. I don't know. I'm not putting the next planet either. Pretty sure because it's don't. It's just return characters. I mean, one and something else on next panel. So I'm not putting the next panel. That could get over 100 like pulls. Probably, most likely. And on Craig's, I also have a bunch of stuff just because of exploration and stuff. And there'll probably be like exploration thing like this, you know, full on Craig, who knows. Oh my god. Pretty exhausted. Oh, day. I thought it was spring or something. Yeah, that's pretty well I'm gonna leave it to that. Like, WarQuest left me beat, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to edit that tonight. It should be out tomorrow, most likely. So, without further ado, see you guys next time. Subscribe to all great stuff. Bye, guys.